Hi there, welcome to Elm Colors. I'm Erica. On today's weekend whip video, we are going to be doing something. I'm not really sure what yet. I have a couple of whips going in these books that I do need to work on. I also have started my Christmas card making, and I have a lot of stuff that I want to color for that too. So that could also be something I do today. I don't know. I'm going to have to see what feels right. I am going to have some tea though. Even though it's Friday night, I got my decaf tea. It is my cinnamon, my hot cinnamon tea still, but I just needed some tea tonight. Okay, that was delicious and I want to keep drinking it. It's so warm. I just want to hold on to it. All right, so let's see what we got. We got this one. Oh, there's a couple in here. Oh, where's my little backer page that would tell me normally? I don't know where that is. I'm going to have to get a new one. So this is where I'm at on this cute little fella. This is my monthly buddy color with my lovely coloring friend, Megan. She's helping me get work done in this book. She's doing multiple pages in this book each month, and I'm only doing about one. And so far, this is the one that we picked for this month, but I also really want to color the turkey one, and I've got some cute ideas for it. So I'm not sure what's going to happen here, but I'm really getting, like, it's really hard right now for me to not just automatically go and do my, my Christmas cards, because I'm just having so much fun with that right now. I'll show you some of that here in a second. But yeah, this is where I'm at with him. I did the background all with Black Widow pencils, and I thought he'd be cute in like a red barn, like he's in the barn. So that was why I did the background like that. And then I realized that for some reason in my head, pigs have black hoofs, but they don't necessarily. Like, they're usually, like, I think on the earlier pig that I colored, yeah, so it colored his pink. And then I looked at, like, actual photos of pigs, and they range in colors, so it'll be okay, but I feel like I'm going to need to use my Prismacolors and lighten that up. I just feel like it's too dark. Like, it should be a little bit lighter, at least in my eyes. But, okay, so I like the way he's going. And then this other one is another buddy color with my lovely coloring friend, Amanda. And we picked a page out of Magical Earth, which I have not finished a page out of this yet. And I really like the process, or the progress on this one so far. So that's the progress so far on this one. And again, I did use a base of alcohol markers, and then I'm using Black Widows. I use Black Widows on all the background, the leaves on the tree, and these plants so far, and the butterflies. But yeah, I really like the way that's going. I think it's going to be really beautiful when it's done. I just have to get back into it because I keep getting, like I said, sidetracked by all of the fun Christmas stuff. So I'm going to set this aside just for a little bit so that I can show you some of what I've been doing. So I have these adorable little die cuts that I got. Well, they're digital stamps. So it comes on like a sheet of paper. So for example, I'll show you a couple of them that I have. So this one is from one of my favorite digital stamp makers. This is from Isabel Christina. They will have one thing in here where it's just a sheet, and it's just a full sheet of all of the little things that you get in the set when you buy the set. So you can just, it's called a quick print or easy print or something like that. And you just print it off and color and cut and use to your heart's content. And I'm very excited to use a few of these because these are so cute. I love those. But yeah, so I had a big sheet of these. And so I had these little guys, which I did make a card with these already. I think I showed you guys last week. But I colored these little guys. Look how cute they are. And then this little mouse guy. This is from a different Etsy shop, and I'll put the name of their shop on. I think it's M Metal Illustration or something like that. But I'll put it up on the screen. Look, I mean, they're just so cute. So I did those guys. I did these little bears. I love them so much. And I can't wait to do just like a really soft, fun pastel Christmas card. I think that's going to be so cute. Oh, I need to switch these guys. So they'll be on the card front, kind of like that. But look, they're so cute. I love them. So I did those ones. I punched out a bunch of these fun little holly boughs or whatever, green boughs, whatever they are. They're punched out of white paper, but then I used an alcohol marker and just colored them to whatever color I wanted. And those will go really nicely with like this little guy. So he'll have a couple of those behind him. I think. I don't really know what I'm doing right now. I'm just at this stage, I'm just cutting and coloring things. I did these guys, which I love these guys too. They're so cute. I also did this really cute sweater and mittens and hat, which that's a stamp set that I have. And then I just used my alcohol markers. I stamped it in really light ink and then used my alcohol markers to color it in, and just having fun. It's just fun. So it's still coloring, still a lot of coloring, but I'm just coloring all these things and then cutting them out, and then I'm going to figure out how to put them on a card someplace. Yeah, so I'm having fun with that. I have a few more sheets of things that I want to work on. So I have this one. I have this cute little snowman and penguin set. I have this, I've already used a couple of these, but I have another sheet of this somewhere. This cute bunny one where it's this really cute tree, and then it's got like the lights and the ornaments, putting the ornaments and stuff on, little step stool. It'd just be fun to like build a scene with that. And then I have this cute Yeti. Like, he's so adorable. He's so cute. This is like the easy print sheet. So depending on what size you want it, you can cut out the ones that you want. What else do I have? I have this whole big sheet of Christmas cookie ones, which I just did a card with this too. Let me show you that one. I did this one. So I made the cookies smaller on my computer and then just colored them in and cut them out, and then used a stencil in the background. But it's so cute, right? Like, I love it. I'm really having too much fun doing this. This was another one that I thought was really cute. Look at all these little cats, Cocoa cats, and these little snowmen. I'll probably cut the s'more part off and just have like these little guys, because they look like little holiday things. I don't know. I have way too much for me to ever finish, but there you go. Here's another one. That's another one with the cookies that came with the cookies. Both of those did. And so I've already got the sentiment printed on here, but on this one I could just do like a little like warm wishes or something like that. That'd be really cute. These ones are all ones I had ready from last year that I didn't finish. Oh boy, I'm just having a ball. And then I decided to get more stamps because I need more stamps, right? So I have this adorable one. Like, it's so cute. I love it so much. And I'm excited to use that one. I just saw a bunch of inspiration images where people use that in they built a little scene out of that. And I also got these little snowmen, which are super cute. I hope they stamp okay. This was an Amazon set. So I'm hoping that it wasn't, first, I'm hoping it wasn't lifted from somebody else's design. And second, that it stamps well, because sometimes it's a gamble when you get stamps that way. Oh, and then I found this beautiful, now this is coloring related. I mean, this has all been kind of coloring related. I still color these. But this one is a full page, and this is from, I want to say, Lee Holland Illustration, I believe. I will make sure and put that on the screen, though, if you want to see. But look how beautiful. Isn't that a beautiful coloring page? And she makes beautiful little digital stamps, too, that you can put on your cards. I have several of those ready to go that I need to color and stuff for card fronts. But I just loved it. I thought it was so pretty. So pretty. And then I did print out a couple of images that might work for my my videos next month, and I'll show you a couple, just like a real quick peek. So there's that. I'm excited. I'm excited for the videos. I think they're going to be really fun. I do, like, I have all of my color palettes picked out. I have everything ready to go. So I think it's going to be good. Okay, let's work on him. We're going to work on him today. I got to get some things organized here. I did sit down today and I went through and I just like messy swatched all of my ink pads so that I know what colors I have, because I want to do a lot of ink blending in my backgrounds and on my cards and stuff. I am very excited about my Christmas cards. Okay, I'm going to move my tea here so that I can take another drink. Okay. All right, so we're going to use some Prismas. I'm going to use Prismas. I'm just going to do a little bit of shading. I think I'm going to maybe paint the tines of the rake metal. I might do that. I don't know yet. His little overall clasp are definitely going to be like sparkly pen of some sort. But okay. So we need to color Mr. Pig in. Let's grab, yeah, he's totally going to be peachy, very peachy. So we're just going to grab the peach and the light peach and start with those two. And if I feel like I need to add more, we can do that. Okay. Yeah, so we're just going to go from here. Okay, so hi. I've been talking and talking and talking, and I still haven't said hi to you all. So hello, everybody. I hope that you are having a wonderful weekend. Like I said, it is Friday evening, and I have had just a lovely couple of very creative days, which always makes me happy. I think that's probably why I'm in such a good mood today, because I've been able to just create for the past couple of days, which is always a bonus. I'm so thankful that I am in a position where I am able to take that time. I mean, outside of, taking care of the family, taking care of the kids, taking care of the house, things like that. Did some yard work yesterday. I had appointments that I had to take my youngest to. We got some testing done this week, and that was an all-day adventure. But she's, oh, that's upsetting. Hold on. That's upsetting. I hate when that happens. But she seemed to do okay with that. I am going to add in here. I'm going to add some eggshell. Is that the right color? Probably not. Nope, that's not the right color. Let's try again. Let's try a different color. I'm going to add some ivory or cream or whatever this one is called. Yeah, we'll do that. Because I don't want him to be too pink. I still want him to be, I don't know, piggy colored. I want him to look masculine, even while being peachy pink. But yeah, we did that this week. So she missed an entire day of school. And then the day before she had a therapy appointment. So she missed part of that day too. And I was just like, you know what? We got to figure out what's going on. And thankfully the school it's the same school all of my other kids, both of my other kids went to. So I've been at this school for the past, I don't even know. I think I figured it out, and I will have been at the school for 20 years from the first kid through to the last kid. Because it's a preschool and kindergarten through 8th grade school. So yeah, we've been here for a while. But yeah, they're very understanding. And, I've got pretty good communication with the principal and the therapists and everything there. So the counselors, I guess, and the office people and the teachers, everybody's really been cool about it. So I don't feel like, she's getting, I don't know, she's missing out on too much, because the teachers are making sure that she's getting her assignments, and that, if she has any questions, she feels comfortable going to talk to them. So that's good too. So yeah. Yeah, and then what else did I do this week? Well, I lost a day because my body hates me, and every month it decides that I have to lose time because I'm a woman. So thanks so much for that. But it's amazing how much better I felt yesterday. Once I started feeling better, it was just like night and day, the difference in the way that my body was responding, just like the amount of energy I had. It was crazy, the difference. Yeah, it's just nuts. And it's dumb that we have to deal with this. Like, figure it out already, fix it, make it so we do not have to do that every single month. It's just stupid. Okay, enough complaining about that. And then this past weekend, what did I do this past weekend? I feel like I did something. I can't remember. I wanted to tell you guys about something, but it's gone. Because I was so excited about my Christmas cards. I'm sure that's what it was. Just completely sidetracked by that. Oh, I know what we did. We had my mom, her birthday was last week, and we had a little birthday party for her, and that was really nice. And my cousin, who is one of my favorite people in the world, came and spent the day with us, and we made these cute little gingerbread house garlands out of just leftover cardboard. I did tell you guys this, right? I think I did, because I think I was late in my my weekend whip video last weekend. So yeah, I think I've already told you all of this, but just in case you wanted to hear it again, there it is. Yeah, we had a good time, and then Sunday I just kind of chilled out, and yeah. So not a ton going on here. Starting to get like all of our Thanksgiving plans going. We don't usually host because my mother-in-law lives like a mile away from us, and she has a bigger house. Well, I mean, it's about the same size, but hers is laid out better so that it makes more sense because it can hold like larger groups of people more comfortably. It's more open, and we don't have a huge family, but it's big enough that you need a little bit extra room. So yeah, so she's gonna host Thanksgiving for us. like usual. And then my sister-in-law and I are going to be making all of the food. She's going to do the turkey. I've got like, I don't know, 5 other different things I'm going to make because it's just the 2 of us cooking. Because, you know, we're like, if my mother-in-law is going to host, then the least we can do is bring some food. She used to do it and she used to cook the whole thing, but it's just too much for her now. And so we're just like, yeah, we'll do it. It's fine. No worries. So yeah, so I don't have to make anything hard. It's just several things. I think I've got like mashed potatoes, stuffing, veggies. I feel like there was something else, but I can't remember right now. I have it all written down, so I won't forget it. But for now, I don't know what it is. But yeah, looking forward to Thanksgiving. And I was talking to my youngest today. I was like, I don't know where this month has gone. Like, how did it's Thanksgiving week already. Like, what? How on earth? I mean, like, logically, I know how, but it just doesn't feel like it's possible that it went that fast. So, before you know, it's going to be Christmas. Not that I'm sad about that since I like Christmas, but yeah, it's just flying by. Let's see. What else is going on? I don't know. Nothing else really at the house. I think that's about it. I feel like I had all these things that I was going to talk to you guys about, and then of course it just kind of goes right out my head when I decide to start coloring and focusing on something other than what I was thinking about before I got on the camera. That happens to me all the time though. Like even in just regular conversations, I'll be like, oh, I got to talk to this person about this, and I'll see them and then completely forget that I had a whole conversation I needed to have. And then my opportunity is just like gone. What are we thinking? Do we like this? Like how he's turning out? I think he's going to be cute. I tried to keep this a little more simple. I don't always go like crazy backgrounds in this book, but I do like to do a background. Even if it's just a simple thing. Like this one is just, I mean, I drew in the bushes and stuff, but you know, I just have like this cute little arch, and this background wasn't too hard. But I like to have something most of the time. Sometimes I don't worry about it, but most of the time I like to have something there. Okay, let's try a little bit under his eye here. Okay, sorry. I am now coloring in coloring mode and not talking mode. So channel news, let's see. Definitely going to have the color along and the videos for next month. There will only be 4 videos since it is a busier time of the year. And that way I don't get stressed out and have to disappoint you guys by promising videos that I cannot produce. And I just want to, you know, make sure that I can put out what I say I'm going to put out. So yeah, so there'll be 4 videos. Each video will be featuring, again, a different color palette, but not necessarily one that I'm going to share. I'll be sharing other color palettes with you guys, but the ones that I'm using, that I've already kind of picked out, I'll have like a theme that you guys are welcome to. I'm not saying you can't use the same color palette as me. Just that it's not one that I have made available. I did kind of become aware of the fact that when I share like color palettes or like inspiration boards like I did last month throughout the Halloween ones, I should have been using images that I either created myself or that I had like licensing rights to, because if I'm just pulling images off of Etsy and sharing it with you guys, I do get some monetary, even if it's a very slight bit, I do get some monetary gain from that when you guys watch my videos and, you know, watch the ads or whatever. So I think that I need to kind of be aware of that a little bit more. So for the color palettes that I put together, for the color palettes that I put together for December, I did use my own images. So I've got like a combination of images that I put together and made like a whole little thing in Canva. And so I can use that and not have anybody like, I mean, not that anybody's going to ever come after me because I've got, you know, their image on my channel, but it's, you know, I don't want to abuse anybody else's artwork. You know, if somebody's worked really hard and they're not getting the credit for it, I feel like that's not cool. And I don't always have the ability to credit the people's images that I'm using for my, my inspiration. So I want to make sure that the people are getting credit. So yeah, so now I get all of like the base images from Canva, but then I've put them together in a way that looks, you know, really cute. And I don't like whatever I'm doing right here. Yeah, anyway, so it's not anybody's specific, like the combination of the pieces is not anybody else's artwork. So I don't feel so bad about using it. Maybe it's because I went all the way over his eye here. I don't like that. I'm just going to keep staring at this till I can fix it. Yeah, I'm not sure what it is right now that's really giving me a problem. Maybe it'll look better once he's all colored in too. I don't know. Okay, so anyway, long story short, I put together my own images to use on my inspiration boards and then created the whole mood board and everything all by myself, all in Canva. So yeah. So there will be cool little color palette inspiration boards coming out. I'll post them at the beginning of the month, probably. I put together 4 different ones that I thought would be really cute, and you can use them either on the color along, or you can just use them for like your everyday coloring, whatever you want to do. So yeah, I'm excited to do that as well. I had a couple people ask if I could do like a color along. I don't like that at all. I don't like his nose. What did I do? Let's look at the other piggy. Yeah, his nose is different. So let's just use this dark gray. We're going to just fill that in right there. That looks better. Okay. I completely lost what I was saying now. Sorry, guys. Seriously, it's completely gone. I have no idea what I was saying. Yeah, way gone. All right, let me see if I can, I don't know, do something. I don't know what it is. I mean, I guess he's okay. He's good. We're done. We're going to leave him. Wow. Okay. I'm going to give him some pink cheeks. Why is that always so hard for me to say? Pink cheeks. Was I talking about people wanting me to do Amazon or the Kameliya Angelkova color along? I think that's where I was starting to go, and then I just got sidetracked. So, yes, people have asked me to do some Kameliya Angelkova color alongs, showing how I, do pages in this book or, any of the other miniatures. Now, I have a whole series from last Halloween, where I colored a bunch of her pages. Actually, it was all her pages in different books of hers. And it kind of show you a little bit of my process through that. But I could do one if you guys really want one. I can try to throw one in there next month or maybe in January. Just to kind of show you, what I do from start to finish. It's really not a lot. And it mostly starts with me finding an image on Pinterest that I really like and just stealing it. Not completely stealing it, but like stealing bits and pieces. I don't think I stole anything for this one this time, but like I think this one, I had several images that I was inspired to use for that one. That one I think was a color palette. Those ones I don't think were. What was the other one that was? Oh, the goat back here. Yeah, I found a couple pictures of goats that I really wanted, and I used an inspiration image for the background on that one. I used inspiration images for this one because I wasn't sure how to color that at all. Yeah, and then you can see this is just kind of the thing that I do is I just grab a few images that I think will look cute or like bits and pieces. So I really like, I loved this little Happy Thanksgiving sign. I thought about drawing that in. I liked the little trees in the background. I thought about maybe doing that. But I also liked the fact that there's like this yellow hill. And I thought that just having a yellow base here would be cute. I really liked on this image on the background, I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's like really light colored leaves. And so I thought about using some stamps and stamping some leaves. And then the colors of these guys too, cheese on my turkey. So yeah, it's really just images that I think are cute, and then picking and choosing different elements from those images to use on the page is basically all it is. Okay, let me grab some gray. I'm going to give his eyeballs a little bit of color. If you guys didn't see, I posted, I can't remember if I had done this already by the time I did the video my last video last week, weekend. I posted a few shorts on, well, one short on YouTube and a couple of reels on Instagram where I did a flip through of this book, what I've done so far in this book this year, what I did so far in the Enchanted Faces book, and what I've done so far in my A Million Magical Creatures book. So those were kind of fun to just kind of sit and flip through. I'm going to add in a little bit darker. Let's see, what else? What color eyes should he have? Thinking about doing brown. But I also kind of want to do like a really light green or something. I don't know. I don't know if you guys have noticed this either, but when I do my eyes, because I took this from the front cover of the book, I don't use black pupils most of the time. So like this one is purple with a lighter purple. See, the bees have brown. I think there's only one in here that I did black. That one's green, green, purple. I think these guys have black. Yeah. So I don't know. I did those all brown. What color's the rabbit? Purple. I don't want to give him red eyes because that'd be kind of scary. We could do, let's see. Maybe I should color his shirt first and then kind of figure out what we're going to do from there, because I don't really know how I'm going to shade this yet. Let's see. What do I have here for my greens? Well, I like, okay, there we go. I like that. So we're going to use this Kelly green and the olive. We'll do those two to start. But yeah, if you would really like to see a video like that, let me know in the comments, and I will add it to my list of things I gotta make. I need another, I wonder if this lighter color will be good. Yeah, I think that one's out. This one will come back in. Just going to go ahead and add my highlights in now so I don't forget to add them in. Yeah, so other than that, I'm just kind of, I'm working away. You can see I've got a few whips going. Still trying to finish that one from the Rita Berman book too. I have half of it done. So it was the fall book, her fall book, and I did like the big leaf, like the 2-page leaf spread that she has in there, and just haven't been able to finish. All it's really needing is gel pens at this point. Like I've already got all the other stuff done in it, so there's no reason that I should be not doing it. But yeah, like I said, I have half of it done. I got to finish the other half on that one. And then you kind of saw how far I am on that mythographic page. Which, that book, if you don't have Magical Earth, it is freaking gorgeous. Like, I was flipping through it to try to find a page, and I fell in love with like every page that I saw. yeah, there are 3 that I kind of marked that I wanted to color, and I was still looking at like fall type pages, and yeah, they're all pages I would still love to color. I just don't know that's going to happen now, because as soon as I get a couple of these done, I'm going to start coloring Christmas stuff. Like I just feel it. I'm just in that mode. And that's even if, you know, I can get out of my making cards mode. My beautiful friend is supposed to come over again this weekend, though, so hopefully we'll be able to make some cards. We had our Facebook friendiversary came out today, and we've been friends on Facebook for 15 years, which is about how long we've been friends. We've been friends maybe 16 years, but we've known each other 16 years because my son was 4 and he's getting ready to turn 20. So yeah. Well, this is not like going exactly how I want it to go, and it's making me a little frustrated. Okay, I'm gonna use this pale sage as my blender. Yeah, I don't really have a ton else to say. I feel like I kind of just talked about nothing for way too long and showed you a bunch of things that I haven't done yet, but things that I'm very excited about. But I mean, I guess this is kind of where I would go to share these kind of things, you know, because you guys are all my creative people. I know not everybody makes cards, but you can appreciate like the coloring aspect of it, you know? Like I do have to still color all of that. And I hope that you stop by those Etsy shops, because they're super talented. Even those that they're little, you know, tiny little digi stamps, you can make them any size you want. So if you wanted to blow them up and, you know, color them full size, you absolutely could. I apologize if you can hear my family. They are being very loud upstairs right now. Always makes me curious as to what I'm missing while I'm down here in my basement coloring and they're all upstairs giggling. It makes my heart happy, though, to hear it. All right, let's finish up this guy's shirt, and I think we'll be done for today. I've kept you here long enough, I think, talking your ear off about nothing. But I know a lot of you are here just to have some company, so I don't mind doing that for you. All right, okay. Yeah, I think I'll probably give him green eyes. Yeah. He'll get green eyes. All right, so we did his skin and his shirt. That's a little bit more progress, and now I'm going to go back and play with my Christmas cards again. I'm probably only going to get like 4 pages done this month because I have been working on the other stuff so much. Anyway, thank you guys for being here and listening to me chat and watching me work a tiny little bit in my book. I appreciate you being here every weekend, and look forward to chatting with you all each weekend. So yeah, that's it for me today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend, a wonderful rest of your day wherever you are in your week. And until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.